I got my hands on this internal memo intended for the eyes of the Richmond Fire Department. Because of the department's finances, I'm learning leaders are calling on drastic changes, and now some are questioning if those changes are safe. In a moment of danger, there's no time to wait.
Your loved one is in that house. You want them to get out the best possible way and as safely as they can.
But what's the cost to make sure there's never a gap in keeping you safe? Take a look at this internal memo sent to firefighters Friday. Due to overtime concerns, department leaders say when the number of firefighters on the clock dips below 102 workers, crews may have to respond to a scene with 3 firemen rather than the 4 which normally respond.
This came out on Friday. What training have we had to run with 3?
Keith Andes with the Richmond Firefighters Association says he's speaking for first responders who are outraged. He says during an emergency, national safety standards suggest at least 2 crew members stay outside to man the fire truck, while 2 others go inside of the burning structure.
Those 2 people left on the outside at any moment. If those 2 on the inside came into any trouble or anything else, they are there on their behalf to make sure that they can get them out if something tragic should happen.
So what's prompting the change? I've uncovered the Richmond Fire Department has paid more than $850,000 in overtime this budget year. It only planned to spend $550,000 in overtime. I wanted to know if the UCI World Bike Races the city hosted last year had anything to do with it. I learned Richmond Fire dished out $13,000 over the $110,000 it allocated to staff the races. In an email Monday, the fire chief told me he is working to strike the right balance between public safety and fiscal responsibility while maintaining high standards for public safety.
If 4, 2 in, 2 out is the safety, then 3 is an unsafe act in my opinion. We're not having the backs of our own people that do this on an everyday basis.
Keep in mind we are just a few months away from the start of a new budget year, but according to that memo, these changes are in effect until then. On your side in Richmond, Brent Solomon, NBC 12.
All right, thanks, Brent. As Chicago police